everybody, and welcome to Nira TV. Today, I want to tell you about a tiny Pallas's kitten who met the most unexpected friend. He was only 25 days old, and he was still so small that everything around him seemed huge. Our house is in the countryside, surrounded by a beautiful garden and plenty of open space. And one day, this little guy showed up. At first, he stayed outside. He would explore the grass, look around the garden, and then stop near the house. But there was one cat who seemed especially interested in him. Our 1-year-old fluffy white cat. Every time the little Pallas's kitten appeared, the white cat would watch him. At first, they kept their distance. The kitten would look at the white cat, and the white cat would simply stare back. But after seeing each other again and again, something started to change. The little kitten became less afraid. He started walking closer, and the white cat didn't move away. Instead, he just waited, almost like he was giving the little guy time to trust him. Then one day, the kitten followed him. The white cat walked across the garden, and the tiny Pallas's kitten followed right behind him. He was so small that he almost had to run to keep up. And that's when we realized this wasn't just curiosity anymore. The kitten had chosen someone. He wanted to be near the white cat. The two of them started spending more time together outside. Sometimes they would just sit beside each other. Sometimes the kitten would try to play. And sometimes, he would simply follow the white cat everywhere. But eventually, we decided to bring the little Pallas's kitten inside. And this was the moment everything changed. The kitten slowly stepped into the house, looking around at everything. The new smells, the new sounds, the wooden floors, the furniture. Everything was completely unfamiliar. But there was one thing he already knew. The white cat. He followed him into the room. And suddenly, the kitten didn't seem quite as nervous. He started exploring. First, he found a little toy. Then he discovered a soft blanket. And then, he found out that the white cat's tail was apparently the best toy in the entire house. He grabbed it with his tiny paws. The white cat turned around and gently tapped him. The kitten came right back. He wanted to play. And this time, the white cat played too. Watching them together was completely different from their first meeting. The tiny kitten was no longer sitting alone in the garden. He was running around the house, following his new friend, and discovering something new every few seconds. Then came another little surprise. The kitten climbed onto a soft cushion beside the white cat. He moved closer and closer until he was resting against the white cat's thick fur. The white cat didn't mind at all. He simply stayed there. And for the first time, the little Pallas's kitten looked completely comfortable. But the day wasn't over yet. After resting for a while, the kitten suddenly woke up and started playing again. He grabbed a small toy and pushed it across the floor. The white cat chased after it. The kitten followed. Then they ran back in the other direction. It was almost impossible to believe that these two had only recently met. They were already acting like they had known each other for a long time. And then, the little kitten got tired again. He walked back to the white cat, curled up beside him, and slowly fell asleep. His tiny paws were resting against that thick white fur. And the white cat stayed right there, watching over him. That was the moment we realized something really special had happened. The little Pallas's kitten had arrived as a stranger. But somehow, he had already found a friend. Maybe animals don't need weeks or months to understand each other. Sometimes, they just know. And watching this tiny kitten become comfortable around the white cat was something we never expected to see. From a little visitor in the garden to a tiny friend sleeping beside him, their relationship had already become something completely different. And honestly, I think the white cat had made his decision. This little Pallas's kitten wasn't just a visitor anymore. He was part of their little world. And judging by the way they played, I don't think the kitten plans on going anywhere. Thank you so much for watching Kitty Nira TV. If you enjoyed their story, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.